Okay, so we are doing the double Dutch French braids for Queen of the Waves and then into a figure 8 bun for Power of the Dream. So you start with making a center part down the middle, all the way down the back. And then you want to, I would take one side and put it in a ponytail so it doesn't get in your way while you're doing the other side. So you start with a chunk of hair from the front and you separate it into, I'm doing a little water because it just gets a little bit fuzzy. Separate it into 3 separate chunks. And what you do is you take the outside piece underneath the middle and then the other hand's outside piece and put it underneath the middle. And you keep doing that outside piece underneath the middle all the way down the head. As you move down, you want to gather more hair to the outside piece before you put it under the middle piece. And then gather more hair on this side, put it under, and then this side, put it under. And the Dutch braid sticks out from the head, so it is more noticeable from far away, which is why we're doing it under instead of over. So again, you just keep grabbing hair as you onto the outside piece, alternating sides all the way down the head. And if you need, you can always correct with bobby pins and water and things like that if need be. Remember that the best hairstyles stay when the hair is a little bit dirty. And then again, underneath. Now for this is the start, we're going to start with Queen of the Waves just so I can show you that first. And that goes to pigtails, but it stops at the bottom of the neck. It doesn't go all the way down the whole end to the end of the hair. And just keep going until you have all the hair inside the braid. And once you have all the hair in the braid, you're actually going to stop right there. Sorry, Em.
Okay.
And make a ponytail. So I have my ponytail holder ready, and I make that ponytail there. And that's one side, and then you'll curl this hair for the jazz dance. So then we're going to do the other side. Same process. Start with a chunk at the top. Again, outside piece under, next outside piece under, switching back and forth between the left and the right, grabbing hair as you go. Sorry. Just takes a bit of practice to get which fingers you're holding which hair in at what time. That's the hardest part about it. Once you get the pattern, and it's a pretty forgiving hairstyle if you don't get it exactly right. So I'm just finishing up the braid until I get all of the hair inside it. And once I have that, I will make the last ponytail. And that will be the end of the jazz hair. Sorry, sweetheart. There we go. Okay, so that's the end of the Queen of the Waves hair. But now we go to what Power of the Dream hair. So I'm doing this right now because her hair is not actually curly and sticking together well. But you're gonna take each pigtail and twist it. So if it's already curly, then it'll be easier, even easier. And I take it across and pin it in and bring it under. I'm using my hairpins and pin it in. Depending on your kid's hair, you may prefer certain pins. I tend to like hairpins better. They seem to hold these kinds of hairstyles just a little bit better. And then I take the other side. So see, I'm making a figure 8. Or some people would call it an infinity symbol. And you just need a lot of pins. I would use water, spray, gel as much as you can. I'm just showing you the gist of it to make it as tight as possible as you bring.
Now you put one of them on my head.
Sorry. I also try to put the pins as much as I can into the hair tie because that really anchors the hair down. And that's basically it. And then spray it. Obviously, you just use a little more spray and gel to make that figure 8 bun. The flower, I think, will go right here. The seashell for Queen of the Waves will go clip in right into the front. So that's that. Thanks, everybody.